Good morning, afternoon, everything. I'm Dr.Psychotic, and welcome to Terra Nill. I've honestly been wanting to play this game for a little while, ever since I watched certain somebody RC play this game. This game is essentially where you take this barren wasteland. You have to do all sorts of weird doodads with different machines and stuff to be able to make it more green and beautiful and less barren and disgusting. And we're gonna do it now. Let's go, guys. Best description ever. Ooh. This is actually the official release, which I have not really watched anyone play. I only watched the demo. I didn't know there was a beginning scene. Nature! Ecosystem restoration. It's a book? Oh shit. So we have to select our approach. Gardener, ecologist, environmental engineer. Not recommended for a first playthrough. Well, they don't call me Dr. Psychotic for nothing. I'm going into the environmental engineer. Okay, so we gotta take one of these windmills, which need to be placed. Ooh. Okay, so we have this whole little map here. I thought we just had this little area, but no. But these windmills need to be placed on these rocks here. Yeah. Which cost us little green leaves, which is our money. And those windmills power machines, like this toxin scrubber, which if I place in the most effective place possible, probably in the corner here, that will go ahead and clear up a bunch of this dirt, make it nice and clean, and soil and fertile, so we can plant grass and stuff. We have plenty of resources, so I'm gonna see if we can get toxin scrubber on every corner and just kind of maximize the use of this windmill. Yeah. Now that's a lot of nice fertile land. Now what we can go ahead and do is take this irrigator. Now we're gonna want to try to get as much green out of it as physically possible, right? So you see where it says plus 147? We're gonna try to get that number as high as possible. So move it over here to the left a little bit. We get plus 164. So that'll do good right there, I think. Yeah. And that'll just turn all that green using water. The power of water and leaves. I'm not sure how it works, but it's science. I'm just going to go ahead and place another one here to also scrub a lot of toxins. It might actually be a good idea to put some water in here. So I think if I put it up on the top of the hill here, no? Requires electricity. Oh, so we're going to need to put some power here. Now, if we put this water pump here, we can fill all that with water. And this water will actually cause a lot more grass to fill up, which gives us a lot of monies. Hehe. Might be a good idea to do the same thing over here. Place a little windmill, and for some reason I can't put a water pump over here, but that's okay, I'll put one right here. And it'll fill everything else up with water. Beautiful water. I should have put it up here, but that's okay. You live and you learn. We'll do one more. More water! That was probably more expensive than it was worth. You know what? I like that there's a river there now. So let's utilize these windmills we already put by placing another toxin scrubber now. Probably do the corner thing again. Yeah. One here and one here. And then we want to put an irrigator in, covering most of that. Right about here. Yeah, now we got a good amount of green there. Now if we put a toxin scrubber here, we can actually put an irrigator. We can actually put an irrigator right here and get 70 more greenies. Hee yeah! And I think it might be a good idea to utilize this windmill too, so let's go ahead and put another toxin scrubber right here. We could probably get away with another toxin scrubber right here, right? And then we can put an irrigator. Ooh, 69, but we want the more higher numbers, of course. Ooh, 77. Yeah, I think right here is going to be a good place. Yeah, now we got a nice little green field everywhere. It's actually turning around really well. We've got 58% of it terraformed. Let's utilize this windmill over here now with a little bit of a toxin scrubber here. And a toxin scrubber here. And of course, we can go ahead and just irrigate that all up. Scrub all these toxins. And let's just irrigate this sheet up. Now we can make a little calcifier here to make some rocks. Yeah, so we can build a windmill right here. And I'm just gonna go like a little bit extra and put a windmill here. Resources are running low. Making me panic a little bit. I got plenty of resources. Don't make me panic. No, fine. Say my resources are running low, making me sweat bullets over here. I'm at 96%. Look at that. 100% done. Saying I'm running low on resources. 103%. I did better than you asked me to. We did perfect. Oh, shit. We gotta do more. We're not done. Okay. So now we gotta do biomes. Which is where it gets fun and more interesting. Because so far all we've made is a bunch of grassland. Which is boring. No one likes just grass. There's nothing here but flowers and the occasional tree and rocks. And some weird buildings that are doing things to make those leaves and grass and stuff. I mean, there's water here. Water's nice. But either way, we need to add more diverse biomes to make an actual planet. Starting with the hydroponium, which generates wetlands. It must be built on an irrigator near water and low on ground. Okay. So it can't be like up here. It needs to be like right here. So I get this plus 33. This one's not close enough. This one's close enough, but that makes us go down. So we're gonna do it right about here. Yeah, there you go. See, we're getting even more monies now. So we need another one. I guess we're gonna have to go. We don't have a lot of irrigators close to water. Huh. Beehive. Swarming bees pollinate nearby greenery, creating fungal flowers. Oh, let's do one of those. Let's put a beehive right here and get a bunch of that. Yeah. And another one. Actually, let's go ahead. I'm gonna put a windmill down here. Hold on. I got a plan. I'm gonna put a windmill here. Now, we'll put a toxin scrubber right here. And this calcifier should be like right next to water, right? It should be close enough to the water to count. I think I could actually do another toxin scrubber. When I think about it. Toxin scrubber right here too. Just get the most out of it. That should be close enough to the water, right? I'm a little bit worried it's not close enough. I want to go down there, but that gets me so much more. It is! Yes! And that gives me, yeah, a bunch more water. See? I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. Now I'll put some bees right here. Yeah. Some more bees over here. I'm gonna need some more bees. Oh, wait. Can we put bees right here? Yeah, we can. Heck yeah. Ah, but we need more. Shit. What happens if I put bees here? Yeah, that finishes up. Okay, bees are good. We don't need bees no more. No more bees. As for the water, I may have to put down one of these just to get some water. So will you be able to? Yeah, okay. So that does allow me to whatever-fy it. Put down a hydropodium. I need another hydropodium somewhere. What if we got fancy and drilled some water through here? Yeah. And then... now that there's water drilled through there, now this one is by the water, so I can put a hydropodium here. Oh man, I need more. Ooh, this one counts. No, but that's barely anything. Yeah, I could do this. Put that there. Drill some more water. Oh damn, that killed a bunch of grass. Oh man. That was not what I wanted. Now we gotta put a toxin scrubber down. If I put this here, will it like... no. It works, kind of. Doesn't give us enough though. Okay, I'm gonna put a calcifier over here to make some rocks. put a windmill here. Toxin scrubber right here. One of those. Then we could put more water down. But that's -2. But let's hopefully finish it off, right? No! Bish. Okay, I guess I'll have to put one more, like, right here. That's, like, straight up -65. But on the bright side, I can put this water thing here, which is +8. Which actually finishes that biome off. Now we just need forest. So we gotta use a solar amplifier. Focuses sunlight, allowing for the starting of controlled burns. That does not look very controlled. But, we'll try it out. How about right here? Can we controlled burn this little area right here? Oh, shit. There you go. Wait, no, not that much. Not that much. Going a little bit far. Okay, well, at least the wetlands are fine. You destroyed so many trees. My whole forest is gone. I gotta redo the forest. You're even burning all the way around here? How far is it gonna go? Do not go all the way around. Bish. That was an intense burn. Okay, but that's okay, because we can place these down. Let's create forests. Yeah. On the building husks. This is exactly what we needed. One more of these. Boom. Done. Now we need to put more of the beehive back. Because that's dead now. So, that's okay, we got plenty of money. All we need to do is need a windmill. Uh-oh. Oh god. Okay, this gives me +30. Oh my god, this might actually save me. Which gives me just enough to put a toxin scrubber over here. Ah, shit. Now I don't have enough for the thingy. Damn it. Can I undo again? I think I've lost. I think I need to redo this, but like actually knowing what I'm doing a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna restart this phase. So here we are, back to before I fucked everything up. Now we're gonna start with the wetlands like we did before, but this time not fuck it up. So I'm gonna see if I can cut this little area out using the wetlands so that it doesn't burn when I burn everything. Wait, I didn't get any water? What? Why is the water not going through? Guess I gotta place another water pump. Oh no. I'm running out of money. Burn it all! I mean, not everything, just up until the wetlands, hopefully. Which is what I planned. Yeah. Hopefully, that should be enough to plant enough little forests over here. Nope. Not only get us some money, but also for the little forest area we need. It actually wasn't enough. Are you kidding me? Wow, this game's harder than I thought it would be. Okay, we're gonna completely restart and think this through quite a bit better. Okay, we just salvaged our plane that just turned into 1,000 leaves. Don't understand how that works, but okay. We're gonna take these leaves, and I'm gonna start by placing a windmill here, which I can use to put that there and put water all over. Filling a lot of the land, getting me a lot of free grass. We'll do the same thing over here. Getting even more free grass. Filling the landscape with water. One more over here. Yeah. Lots of water. Okay, now that there's water everywhere pretty much, well actually, we could do one more over here. I want to put this right here though. Put the water pump right here. Yeah. So now we can start with the toxin scrubber right here. And a toxin scrubber right here. And then we're going to do an irrigator right along the main bulk of that. I'm gonna need to make sure I get some irrigation near the water. So this is gonna be the wetland over here. And over here, because I got a tree right here. Oh shit, I only got 3 trees. Well, I got a tree right here, so over here is gonna be the place where I burn. I think what I'm gonna do is put a nice little toxin scrubber right here. Put a calcifier in right here. So now I'm gonna windmill right here and get a toxin scrubber right here, covering most of that area. Yeah. There you go. Okay. That's hopefully close enough to the water to count as a wetlands. Now over here, I can put a toxin scrubber right here, and a windmill right here, which allows me to put like a toxin scrubber right here, and one right here. Don't worry, I know we're running low. It's okay, it's okay. Because we're going to go ahead and put that there, and an irrigator here. That's going to irrigate pretty much all of that. Okay, as for the forest, so we got to make sure we get all of these little trees, right? So it's going to be smart to put a toxin scrubber right here, as well as a nice little irrigator right here. Now, another toxin scrubber right here. Can we, if we put a windmill over here, yes. Then we can get a toxin scrubber here. Get a lot more with this irrigator. Doesn't really matter which way we do it. Yeah. Okay, that's looking good. So, I'm going to go ahead and put toxin scrubber here. Put another toxin scrubber here to try to get as much lead as possible. And you know what? Just because I'm feeling cheeky, I'm going to go ahead and throw an extra toxin scrubber down. And we'll irrigate here. Irrigate here. Now we need some more, so I'm actually going to go ahead and put calcifier down in the windmill, because I want a toxin scrubber right here and an irrigator right here to get all of that. Damn, that's not enough. So I'll put a toxin scrubber right here. Oh my god, this is getting difficult. Put another irrigator down right here. I guess another toxin scrubber, as well as another irrigator. Yeah, we did it! Thank goodness. I was getting worried for a second there. Okay, now moving on to the next step. Hopefully with this current layout, we'll be good. So I'm going to start with the hardest thing, and go ahead and put down a beehive right here. Okay? That's going to give us something to burn. Exactly, that's what we're looking for, something to burn. So I'll take this and set a fire right here. Burn, baby, burn! Yeah, this also gets us the most money, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully that's enough grass to burn. And that brings us enough forest. And then we can put that there. And put that there. Put that there, and then be disappointed that that's not enough. Bruh. That was so much. Another beehive here. I guess we're gonna have to burn some more. Can't afford it! That's fine. We'll just have to make some beehives first. Those are the cheapest. They get us lots of money. Gonna put a beehive there. Put a beehive there. And realize there isn't another tree for us to be capable of getting more beehive. Oh wait. There we go. We put a beehive there. I guess if I put in a toxin scrubber and an irrigator, I can then go ahead and put a beehive here. I guess here, because that gets me the most. And does this complete that? Hopefully. No, it doesn't? Are you kidding me right now? Ah! I'm gonna lose again! I can't do this shit! Okay, knowing how difficult this is, I'm going to start with this big area to be the area I burn. Because I know that's gonna be enough, right? So I'll put the tray there. The burny thing there. Burn that shit! Burn it good. Including itself. Wildfire. I got an achievement apparently. And put that there. Put that one there. And put that one there to very easily finish that. Perfect. Now I get the beehives. I'm gonna put that there. Put that there. Put that there. And now we can kind of like extend beehive land a little bit. Putting that there. Getting us more beehive. That'll get us some more. Not sure how I'm gonna get us more. Come on, beehives. Stop being difficult. How am I gonna get more trees in? I'm gonna just the climate? Whoa, I should have built this right away. Cloud reader? Oh, that increases the climate. Ooh. Making it more humid. Hold on, let me restart this section again. I got this. So, first we're gonna do what we did before. And go ahead and unleash a little bit of bees that we would then very quickly destroy with fire. Once all that's burned away and all the buildings and lush green land is destroyed, I'm going ahead and place some of these down to make forests somehow. Not sure how that works, but it works. Very easily filling this area with forests. Finishing that section off, no problem. Okay. Now, we're gonna use these cloud seeders. Oh wait, no, sorry. First I'm gonna use this cloud research center. I'm gonna put that right here so I can see all of this information. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and use this cloud seeder right here and just place a bunch of these everywhere I can in order to get that humidity up as high, as physically doable, as high as I can get it right now, apparently. We want 90% to begin the rain. That's what I'm looking for right here. Is begins rain, which requires up to 70%. Which is kind of difficult to acquire. But for now, in order to get more points, I'm gonna work on the wetlands. Put that there. And we're gonna put this one here. It's cool. I don't know what that was, but that was cool. We're gonna put this here. That gets us some more monies, so we can get more humidity. Ideal. I don't know what that means. More humidity. Okay, we're almost there. We're up to 56% humidity. We need 70%, so we're very close. Okay, we'll put it right here for plus 5% humidity. And we can't do right next to it. So, I'll build a calcifier right here. So I can then do a humidity. Oh right, I need a windmill. A windmill right here. And humidity amplifier right here. And the rain begins! Yes! That's what I wanted. Which should hopefully give us a bunch of free green, right? As the rain... Damn. Okay, hold on. We gotta do this first. now we can place this down. And we don't lose and the rain begins. Now we just chill around. And yeah, look at that. All that free green from the rain. And now we just kind of sit back and wait for the rain to fill in all the land for us. Hopefully that'll allow us to get better biome stuff. Yeah, look at that. There's even like birds coming in. Woo! Look at how lush everything is. Remember when it was all barren wasteland? And now it's raining and there's grass everywhere. There's water everywhere. There's birds. There's a forest over here. All we had to do was burn a forest down to get a forest. Kind of waiting for everything to turn good and green. See, now when we place a tree, right here, it gives us so much more. I just want to let it rain one more time just to fill in every one of these little specks. Just to get it all nice and perfect so we can make perfect biomes. And now that pretty much everything is green, we can go ahead and get started on finishing up the beehive biome. This one will fill most of it up now instead of just some of it, because it can expand the entire reach. And look at all that. This one will actually be able to cover all of that, almost finishing it off. And this one will actually be able to easily finish it off. And now this will give us so much wetlands. Like a crazy amount of wetlands. Ooh, and an ideal bonus. Not sure what that means, but awesome. We need more wetlands though, which will be easy to get. All we gotta do is place one of these irrigators down. I don't think it really matters too much how it's positioned. All that matters is that it's near the water. And then we can go ahead and put one of these. That almost finishes off the wetland. We need one more, it seems. So since this is pretty much the whole wetlands area, I actually want to just go ahead and make it look nice and pretty. Put one more irrigator here. And put a wetland generator there, and there you go! All the biomes are finished! Told you we were gonna do it! Oh, now we gotta do wildlife. Oh shit. Okay, so now we move on to the recycling phase. Oh, it's raining again. There's actually some extra things we could do still. If we get the humidity up, which couldn't be too difficult. If I just put one more of these humidifier thingy-madooders. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Okay, so we gotta begin recycling. Animal observatory. Oh, we gotta place one of these down. So we need to place one of these animal observatories, allowing us to find different species. Ooh, right here. The gizzard lives in herds of wild open grassland. Oh, well, that should be pretty easy to find. Boop. Wild open grassland. There we go. Deer. Easy enough. So now there's a small amphibian lives in the reeds of a wetland near Finos Fields. So in the reeds of a wetland near fields, so like right here. Undiscovered. Oh, I think it means like these things. So like right here. Yeah, frogs. Awesome. A large caniform domain is a forest which contains a beehive, is on a small hill. A forest with a beehive on a small hill. Like right here? No, undiscovered. Damn. I don't think we actually have those, because we don't have a beehive on a small hill in a forest. We have a beehive on in a forest, but no on a small hill. Unfortunate, so we can't get that one. Web-footed water flow rests in a large lake when it is not flying. A large lake? Like this? No, I don't think we have that. Rodent builds its Home on a river near forest. Home on a river near forest. So like right here. Yeah, beaver. Hell yeah. This planner growls in a forest near a source of prey. So in a forest near a source of prey. So like in this forest near the beavers? No. Oh, what if I first scan for deer here? Yeah. And now, see, now there's deer. And now if we scan in this forest, well, there's deer. Damn it. Well, we already got 3 anyway. We don't need more. Now we need to work on recycling. Well, how we do that, we got to build the airship. So we can place that right here. And we got to build these recycling silos, which recycles other building and stores a portion of their cost. So if we put a recycling silo right here, that recycles all that. Now, for the fun of accomplishing this goal, we need to reach 90% humidity to get the salmon run. If I place, can I place? No, because I recycled the, wait, hold on. So if I recycle these things, but don't recycle the windmill, and now I can place a humidifier here, right? Yeah, that's gonna raise it right up to 98. Yeah, and the salmon run. Where's the salmon? I want to see the salmon. Oh, there they are. The salmon run. They're running. Awesome. And we got the little beavers too. Oh, cute. And froggies. Where's the froggies? Where'd I put the froggies? Oh man, where'd I put the froggies? Oh yeah, there's the froggies. Yeah, there's froggies. Cute. Okay, but we gotta actually recycle everything now. Which is gonna require us to build everything kind of backwards. So this is a pretty straightforward process. Just kind of slowly move everything in to into the airship. Recycling everything as we go. Oh, but these don't take each other, so we're actually, how do we travel along the rivers to collect recycling materials along docks? Oh, so I gotta use this docking port. Wait, no. What? Oh, so we gotta put a boat here. And then we can put these docking ports to collect the recyclers. Okay, so that's how you get the recyclers. So I just gotta make sure these are close enough to the water. Okay. So if I put this here, hopefully that's close enough to the water. I can put this one here to get all of that. Because we can't leave any trace of us behind. Gotta make sure we recycle everything. Take all that. Take all of those. And finally... No, not finally. We got a few more, actually. Gotta take all of those. Can't build them on the wetlands, it seems. Gotta take all of those. 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 And finally, all of these buildings. Now we just gotta collect all of our recyclers with this little doodad. Collect all of those. Yeah. And then he's gonna go on over there. And our little boat's gonna run right over the beavers. And scoop everything in. Yeah. And now he takes that little thing with him. Yeah. Leaving no trace behind. Perfect. Now we're gonna need to put another one right here. And another one. Actually, we're gonna need a pound dock. Allows the recycler drone to travel up and down waterfalls. So we're actually gonna need to put one of those here. So we can then put this recycler thing right here and get all those. And then one more recycler thing right here. Get those. And finally, one more to get that one. Oh wait, no, sorry. And now one more to get that one. And that should be everything. Now the bus is gonna go through and collect everything for us. Yay! Oh wait, we still have to recycle this. Right. So recycle that. And then finally, that will recycle that. Yeah! We did it! All the optional goals complete. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. That was actually really satisfying. Yeah, now he cleans up everything. And now that we've cleared up this whole landscape, there's not a trace of us behind. It's just a nice, beautiful looking, lush, diverse landscape. Now we can fly our little drone car away and leave no trace of us behind. That was actually hella satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually did that. That was actually surprisingly difficult. I honestly thought this game was gonna be easy. But no, that was actually quite challenging. Wasteland reclaimed. And it actually looks really nice, too. Yeah, look at that. We got our little wetlands down here, our little beehive that's oddly square. Don't worry about that. All this biome. Bye, little drone car. Bye. Now, it's just beautiful, lush, green landscape. Deers, and beavers, and frogs galore. Appreciate it. Yeah. And we can get some nice scenic views of the entire landscape. Just in case you wanted that, to see that big burned section there in the middle of the forest. Don't worry about that. Ooh, look, there's deer. Okay, enough appreciation. Continue! Ooh. Brilliant. Oh shit. 60%. What? We only got 60% done? Oh, because we didn't get 3 of these. Damn. So we didn't even do perfectly because we didn't even get all of the... We couldn't get all of the creatures. Okay, well we will eventually 100% this, but at first we're going to go around and do all the islands, and then we'll go back and try to do perfect. But that's it for this episode of Terra Nill. That was actually surprisingly challenging, considering I was doing it on the hardest difficulty. That makes sense. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like or not. See if I can hear you. Leave a comment down below. Terrible I'm doing it as always.